I've filmed this video 7 times and it's about to be 4 in the morning. Hey everybody, it's Bradley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Before we get started with today's video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can become a Bradley Vet babe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss an upload. And if you want to keep up with me during the week, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Bradley Vet. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so you clicked on this video because you saw the title. I don't know what I'm calling it, but pretty much I have lost 20 plus pounds. And I'm in the very beginning stages of my weight loss journey. But I wanted to share this with you guys because this is the most consistent that I have been in my adult life with losing weight and on this health journey. And it's now become a lifestyle. So I don't see myself going backwards. I see myself going forward because now I'm used to it. And if you were like me, sorry I just burped. If you were like me, trying to lose weight, get healthy, whatever, hopefully something that I'm sharing, it can resonate with you, and maybe there's something you want to try. But do your research, talk to your medical professional before you start taking anything or doing anything. And I'm just going to share what I've been doing so far. So let's get into it. All right, so February 18th, I was 355 pounds. Yes, I'm a big bitch, we know. That's what we're working on. And I weighed myself last on September 12th. This was February 18th, 2022. So this year, that was my heaviest. In September 12th, I'm now 333 pounds. So I've lost 22 pounds, and it did take some time to lose that 20 pounds within 7 months, but I had to figure things out and get into a groove and make something stick. I had to. So, but I'm still proud of myself. And out of the 22 pounds, half of that I lost on my own naturally, and the other half I lost with the aid of medication. So we will get into all of that. 355 pounds was my heaviest, and I had passed the threshold of where I felt comfortable in my body. I was at the point where I felt like a stuffed sausage. And a lot of you guys, if you look back at my videos from February back, you can see that I was heavier. And if you look at any of the videos forward, you can start to see a progression of me losing weight. My face is starting to slim down. The discoloration is going away. My skin is clearing up. So I've been doing a lot of things to really hone in, and I've stuck to it, and it's a lifestyle change, like I said. So I'm gonna talk about everything. My dad actually suggested that I talk about this because I don't talk about my weight loss or health or anything on my channels or social media that much, because I honestly, to be real, I never was consistent enough to do that, and I didn't want to put that out there, and then y'all might want to update, and it's like, bitch, I'm still big. I stopped. Because that's what it was. It's been the whole time. But this time I'm posting this because now it's game time, baby. It's game time. So we got something. I hope this resonates with any of you guys, and hopefully things that I'm doing, something might work for you. I don't know if I already said it, but I'll just repeat it again. Anything like the tools that I'm using, the supplements, medication, I will leave everything linked down below. Do your own research. Seek out your medical professionals before you start trying stuff. Okay, because I'm just telling you what worked for me. It might not work for you, but I'm gonna put it out there. First thing is mindset. I needed to lose weight because I went to the doctor and they're like, bitch, you're on the borderline of all this health stuff. I'm 29 years old. Obviously, like, the more weight that I would gain, the closer that I was getting to diabetes, high blood pressure, y'all know. And that's not for everybody, but that stuff runs in my family. And most of the people in my family, we're big people. We like food and we're big. No shade to my family if y'all see this video. Just, we're big, y'all know. We're big folk. We're big folk. And if I get any heavier, that's where I was going. And I was borderline, like right there. And it's just crazy that all this time I never was those things, but I've always been like borderline. But at 29, when I went to they're like, you need to do something. You need to do something, pretty much. And I was like, oh dang. And that was true. So I really had to take my health more serious. And even if you're younger, take your health serious. And shout out to the people who are taking their health serious and they're young and they're doing it. Keep going. But things happen too, and don't beat yourself up if you haven't. Life happens. But if you're here because you're trying to do something better and you want to see what other people are doing who look like you, kudos. just you got to start. So first thing I would say is mindset. I have a lot of things moving forward in my life that are on the positive. The only thing that's been holding me back is my weight. My YouTube is growing, my community is growing, my businesses are growing. I see a certain life for myself. The only thing that was holding me back was my weight, because that's the only thing I couldn't really get a grasp on. I really had to speak to God, because I am a believer in God, Jesus Christ, and I had to really speak to him more and to really help guide me to stick to something, to get my health in check, to get my weight in check. Because for me, 355 pounds at 5'4" is a lot. Even though some people, a lot of my friends say that like, I'm proportionate because I'm kind of I have an hourglass figure. I get it. Like sometimes people couldn't tell, but like I could tell. Like you see yourself in a certain light, and everything that I have going for myself, the way that I was going health wise was not matching up with the things that I'm trying to do. So I really had to talk to God and say, help me get this in check, help guide me to stay on the path to success for my health. And I really had to sit and pray, meditate, speak to God. I talked to therapists. I use BetterHelp. I'll leave it down below. This is not sponsored. They have a week. I have a link where you can get a week free to talk to a therapist. But I've talked to my therapist to help me with weight loss, and there was a lot of things that he was able to help me with as well. And in the midst of all this, I also changed my mindset in general. And your girl wrote a book, which I'm gonna plug because this is a part of it. I wrote a book. It's available on Amazon, The Architect Within, How to Build Your Own Mindset and Create the Life That You Want. And I have it under my pen name, Everly Jones, because I didn't think that I would talk about it publicly, but I should, because I'm proud of myself when I did it. This is a paperback copy, and I have a hardcover copy. Ebook and audio version will be available soon, but it's a good read. And I made it big because, you know, I have bad vision. But yeah, your mindset is everything. You can't get anywhere in life if you don't have your mindset locked down. And I had to figure that out. And once I figured that out, I just started writing it down, and it's in here. So the way that I've been thinking to help me get to my weight loss and everything is in this book. This is my brain in physical form. You have to get your mindset together. Think about some things you can do. Think about where you want your life to be. And if you're struggling with weight like I was, and I wouldn't say I'm struggling now because I have a plan now and I'm sticking to it, but think about how your life is. Where are you trying to go? And how you're moving when it comes to your weight and health. Does it match up? And if it doesn't, what are you doing right now that's stopping you? What can you do to stop moving in this way to get where you need to go? And speak to whoever you speak to. I know everyone doesn't believe in God and Jesus. Speak to whoever you speak to and ask how to guide you there, and write it down. Write it down. Don't type it on your phone on the notes. Write it down, pen and paper. Write it down so you can see it, and then look at yourself, and then envision yourself in the way that you see yourself, how you feel, how you want to feel, and really do it to where it's almost like real life. And you just have to like go for it, and don't let no one stop you. So mindset is everything, Next, we're going to talk about fasting and everything. By the way, I'm going to show some pictures of my progression too, by the way, and stuff. So my mom introduced me to fasting because my mom was fasting before, and she's been able to keep her weight off. Like I said, I never was in a mindset to be consistent with anything. So I saw my mom losing weight and stuff, and she's looking great. She still looks great. And she's like, if I can do it at my age and you're younger than me, you can definitely do it. And since I was all in now, I was like, okay, let's do this. So I work a 9 to 5. My schedule at the time was 7 to 4. My lunch was at 11. And so what I did was I would have like nuts or fruit, or make a little salad if I was still hungry. I didn't want to think of this like a diet. I don't diet. I just cut back on something. So for me, I feel like I love sugar. I like sweets. I like desserts. I like little sugary treats. So that's probably why my ass is big. I'm Just kidding. Not kidding. It's probably, I love sweets and I like sugary stuff. So I definitely had to cut back on that a lot. I just drink kombucha. I drink coffee with not a lot of like creamer in it. Or if I go to Starbucks, I don't always get the sugary stuff. I'll just get like a black coffee with a splash of something in it. And if I do get something fancy, then it's okay. Don't limit yourself to, or don't restrict yourself so much to where it's like you're craving all the stuff that you were eating before. At 11, I would have either like a little breakfast sandwich or I would have a smoothie. I drink green juice. Sometimes I'll just have my green juice. I make my own green juice. I'll leave the link to my TikTok recipe below, or I'll just have a coffee and avocado toast or something. Then for dinner, I will just eat chicken, rice, broccoli, whatever. Everything that I'm showing you on the screen, that's what I eat. I don't limit myself. I just made my portions smaller and just ate during those times. And then, like I said, if I was hungry, I'll have a little trail mix or nuts or something. And if on the weekend, if I wanted to get a burger, I'll go to In-N-Out and eat the burger. Like, it's not a big deal. I wasn't restricting myself. So just cutting back on eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe, and then some dessert, because I like to eat something sweet at night or even sweet during the day. I just stopped eating like all of this stuff and drinking these sugary stuff. I just had to stop that. So half of that 22 pounds I lost naturally because of that. And then I went to the doctor. They were happy with that. And they suggested I could do the weight loss surgery to keep going. But I didn't want to do weight loss surgery. So they introduced me to the medication Ozempic. I have my new one here. This is what it looks like. And it is an injection. It's to help curb your appetite. And I've been fasting and then doing the Ozempic. This I do once a week. You just inject it once a week. If you guys want a separate video on Ozempic, let me know and I'll do it, because I've been using this for a bit, so I can tell you the tea. But so far I love it. It's helping me to get out of the 300s, like, and I'm not trying to like rush myself. I'm taking my time with it. That's another thing. I'm not expecting myself to lose weight fast. Like, I'm not going to shed all this weight right away. I didn't gain all this weight right away like my dad's told me to, because it's like my mental before, like I just wanted, sometimes like I'd be discouraged before and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do it because like I don't see nothing happening. But he's like, you didn't gain the weight overnight, you're not gonna lose it overnight. And once I just stop caring about it that way, it seems like it's happening overnight, but it's really not. I've just been doing what I need to do. So we fast and we're eating only in the, like, during my lunchtime, and then during dinner, nothing past 8 o'clock. Sometimes I don't eat until 8 o'clock. And then there's sometimes, especially now with the Ozempic, I'm not even hungry, so I won't even eat dinner. So I'll eat something in the morning, but I won't eat dinner. Another thing that's been helping me besides the medication is also some vitamins, because I wasn't really taking vitamins and supplements and things. So also another thing besides that is water. I now drink out of this 64-ounce bottle, which is like bigger than my head. I drink one of these a day. So 64 ounces. I got this off Amazon. I have a little bit left in here. It's 4 a.m. so there's a little bit left over from yesterday. Drinking a lot of water has also helped just flush out my system, because I've just been trying to be healthy with what I'm eating and do everything from inside out. So water, and drinking a lot of this water, one of these every day, has been helping my skin as well. So as you guys can see, my skin has been clearing up. I do struggle with hormonal acne, but when I don't have that wave of hormonal acne going on, my dark areas and everything have like significantly improved, and I don't have so much of the discoloration on my face and everything, and on my neck, and my armpits are lighter, and all of that. So I'm really happy, and I'm going to show you guys when I get up to, you can see how I look right now. I've been taking, as well as drinking water, these Ritual women's multivitamins. Do not come for my crusty nails, they're not done, but these are what my multivitamins look like. So I take these every day. I've been taking, which has been helping the inside and out, these Skin Squad Pre and Probiotic, nurtures the gut and skin, because I also have like stomach issues, but with me eating healthy and losing weight and drinking like my greens and stuff, that's been helping my digestive a lot, my hot girl stomach issues. So this is the Nutrition Pre and Probiotics, if we can get it to focus. There we go. And I'm almost done, so I need to fill up on these again. A lot of these you can get from Amazon, but I'll leave everything linked below. And then I also have these Purely Inspired Healthy Beet Superfood. Beets are a great superfood to take. They help with, if you are like, when I heard about like the high blood pressure and all that stuff, people said beets are really good. They have a lot of vitamins in them that can help with high blood pressure. There's a lot of things. Do your research. So this is what they look like. I got these from Amazon as well. These Ashwagangah, made with organic ashwagandha and black pepper. I like these because it boosts clarity and calm, enhances energy and mood, and supports a restful sleep. Because that's one thing, even though I have a creative spirit and I am up at 4 a.m., but even when it's not because of that, like sometimes like when I was heavier, it'd just be hard to sleep because I was just uncomfortable in my body. And I was like, I can't. But so I've been taking these, and it does help with your mood and stuff too, because I definitely am a chaotic queen. So these do help with that as well. And I just got these not that long ago, but so far so good. And I do sleep because of these, so I sleep well. I also have the chlorophyll drops. These are good to help with like a natural deodorizer. It helps as far as like cleansing your blood. Oh my gosh, focus. Don't focus on my crusty nails, camera. This is what they look like. I got these off of Amazon too. This is the Mary Ruth's. I put this in my water. So what I'll do, I fill this up, but then I'll pour some of this in a cup, and then I'll put droplets in and I'll drink that. So I'm drinking all of this water. So I'll put that in there, or I'll put it in my tea during the morning. Chlorophyll drops have a lot of health benefits as well, so I take those. So now the other important part is exercise. So before it was hot, because right now it's been really hot in California. It's too hot to be walking. It's getting better, so I can't wait to get back on my walks. But in the beginning, I was walking and I gradually got up to 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps is roughly 5 miles. So I got up to walking 5 miles 3 times a week. So I would go walking after work, put in a podcast, and then just walk. I have certain routes that I walk, and I just kept walking until I got tired and I got, I felt sweaty, and then I turned around and then went back. So I would just walk after work and just enjoy the scenery. Side note, I am not a gym girly. I've been to multiple gyms. I've had gym memberships. I just don't think the gym is for me. I do like to walk and be outside in nature, and I do like watching and exercising at home. So we have an elliptical, so I'll leave it linked below. It's 4 a.m. I'm not going into the room where the elliptical is, but I'll show what it looks like. We have an elliptical at home. I have the resistant bands. I use resistant bands. There are girls on YouTube. I do like the at-home Pilates. I do stretching workouts with some weights. We have some 5-pound weights, a kettlebell that I use. So I'm doing a mix of some cardio, the resistant bands, Pilates. I do want to go to a Pilates class though. That's something I've been wanting to go to. I feel like that might be my vibe. And then stretching, yoga. So I do a lot of those, and there's some girls that I watch here on YouTube. There's so many of them, I can't even think of them right now, but I will link all the girlies and their videos that I watch. So I just do a rotation of that. And when it gets a little cooler, I want to get back to walking. But if I'm not walking in the neighborhood, I'll just be at home and I'll do some jumping jacks, walk in place. I'm gonna get a jump rope so I can do that too. So that's what I've been doing for my exercise, and that's been a huge help. Okay guys, I think that's it. Like I said, if you guys want me to do an updated video, I will do one next month, see where I'm at. Oh, I'm sorry guys. So, and lastly, the apps that I use. So I use, let me show you here. It's the app called MyFitnessPal, and this is what it looks like on the dashboard. My screen's dirty, but so yeah, 1400 calories is what I was eating before. I'm honestly being realistic, I probably eat that or less with the medicine, but I use MyFitnessPal just for the weight progress. It has your steps on here too, but I like to use the app on the phone, the health app on iPhone. So for my weight loss, my weight check-ins that I've had, and I did some in February, March, April, May, nothing in June, July, August, and then of course September. So from 355, 351, 347. So from 355 all the way to 333, and here we are. So that is it, you guys. I hope I went through everything fairly good. I've never posted a video like this before, so this is very new for me. If you want an update, I will do one in a month. So let me know down below. If you have any other questions, let me know down below. I'm gonna leave everything linked in the description box, from like the water bottles to the medication, the vitamins, the supplements, my book. I will leave all of it linked down below. The therapy, the free therapy for a week on BetterHelp, all the stuff that I've been using, the app, the MyFitnessPal, I'll leave it all linked below. I hope this helps you guys, and just once again, your health journey is your journey. Don't do it for anyone else. Do something that's going to align with where you were trying to go in your life. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.